will disappear.
Luca, I want to ask you something.
Oh, okay.
If I'm revived as Valnia, what will happen to my memories as Dronia?
I don't know. Really, I don't know.
I see.
No! Madame Dronia! Why?
My memories will fade away if I'm revived, won't they? So I need to say this to you right now, while I still have the chance.
Why?
I'm sorry, Luca, for everything I put you through. I really did want to live with you after we finished here.
I know. 'Cause you always say the opposite.
Dusk is just the darkness between day and night. But now the moonlight has come, and my brief life has finally reached its end. This is goodbye. But I have no regrets. Thank you, Luca. We will always be family. Now go, Mesaluca. Walk forward and do not look back.
Madame Dronia, you remembered my real name. I love you, Madame Dronia.
Kids.
Why? Madame Dronia, why?
Luca! You're all right! I'm so relieved.
Luca! Yes, but Madame Dronia is gone.
Oh, I see.
I am not gonna cry.
Baba's magic is fading from the Tractatus de Monstrum. I suppose its job is done.
Tracty!
What happened? The town!
Oh, Newton. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to find it. And now, your powers are...
Wait! I know about Newt's memories, Neldy. I know everything.
Everything?
Uh-huh.
Luca. Very well then. Thy role is finished. Now awaken thine sealed memories, where evil fears to tread, and reclaim thine days gone by.
What? So, this is the Tractatus de Monstrum. Now, Soul Witch Mesaluca, you must return this soul from whence it came.
Wait! Before I do that, Tracty, thank you. Thank you so much for everything. Please, help Mesaluca. She's me, but she's also not me. No matter what you say, I'm gonna stay positive. That's what makes me Luca. I'm always positive, no matter what.
Send this soul to the future! A future of darkness and terror, where wicked souls run rampant! There, you will be the light of hope!
Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk.
Oh no, did I screw up? I think I screwed up. I don't have enough magic either. I guess this is the end. Damn it. Huh? Tracty? You came back! I was worried sick about you. But if you're back, that means you were able to save the past. Yeah. I am so relieved. Shh. Must have been my imagination. Within this ward, nothing should be able to detect me. Oh, that's right. So in case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of enemy territory. I encountered some resistance, so I had no choice but to ram my caravan straight through. But something terrible was still chasing me. So I put up this ward to conceal myself. I think it worked. Now I can finally take a breather. One of the other witches was supposed to lead an attack from this floor, but maybe she's already relocated to another floor. Anyway, I'm so glad you're back, Tracty. Really, you don't know how happy I am. Now, Tracty, I have another request I must ask of you. The savior of the past. You and your brigade were able to defy fate and change history. And so, I must turn to you once again. This world, Tanis, is on the verge of destruction. And it's all because of Velkuvrana. This country has been completely destroyed. Countless innocents have died. And many of my allies have fallen. I don't even know how many survivors are left in this world. We should have been willing to sacrifice everything to defeat Velkuvrana before it reached maturity. We should have done what you did, but we were naive. We tried to fight it with as few sacrifices as possible. But in the end, we lost. Everything. Now Velkuvrana has fully matured and amassed so much power that no one can hope to defeat it. But if we were to seal it away, then it might be possible to defeat it. By sealing Velkuvrana, we can buy ourselves some time. Whether it's 1,000 years or 100 years, as long as we buy ourselves some time to study it, I'm sure we can eventually defeat it. That's why I'm not ready to give up. Not while there's still a chance. In order to seal it, we need to stop Velkuvrana's heart. Just for a moment. Even with its heart stopped, Velkuvrana can still regenerate itself. That's why killing it outright is impossible. However, if we can stop Velkuvrana's heart for even a second, that might weaken it enough to seal it away. With that said, not even Madame Dronya, the other Great Witches, or even my past self could pull this off. Everyone thought it was impossible. No different from trying to kill Velkuvrana outright. But now I'm convinced it could work, Trakti. You saved the past. And you came back to me. Together, I just know we can do it. Please, Trakti. Please help me save this world again. Thank you, Trakti. I knew you would say that. I managed to survive in this world where humanity is nearly wiped out, so I'm very optimistic about our chances. I hope you're prepared, Trakti. I'm so happy you're here to help me. I really can't thank you enough. I know. Let's use this broken caravan as our base of operations. If I'd known I was going to be in this situation, I wouldn't have broken the caravan in the first place. Oh well, let's get to work. Now, this might seem confusing at first, Trakti, so just bear with me while I tell you about my battle plan. This caravan will act as our base as we go forth and conquer this dungeon. I call it Operation Conquer Part 2. Settle down, everyone. Now, I'll start off by explaining a few things. First, I'll tell you where we are. We're actually inside Velkuvrana itself. Dun 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 dun! Yes, inside the fully matured Velkuvrana, there exists another labyrinth. A sprawling labyrinth filled with deadly monsters just like the one beneath Refrain. Except this one's way more fortified. My allies and I are in the middle of conquering this labyrinth. The other Great Witches have already entered the labyrinth from different entrances. They're distracting the enemies as they make their way toward Velkuvrana's heart. At least, that's what's supposed to be happening. Since I was able to bring you back, I've just decided we can proceed with Operation Conquer and carry out a solo mission. According to Newton's prophecy, the key to defeating Velkuvrana is you. I think that means we can't stop Velkuvrana's heart and seal it without your help. At least, that's what I told the other Great Witches. But unfortunately, I couldn't convince everyone. And yet, here you are, ready to help me. That's why I'm calling this Operation Conquer Part 2. For this plan, we're not going to look for the heart. Instead, we're going to search this labyrinth for the antechambers. For each one you find, you need to use your power to activate them. You should be able to activate the antechambers, because no one else but you can do this. Now, let's go. I'd like to regroup with the other witches if possible. Particularly the witch who's responsible for this floor, since she's the strongest of the Great Witches. If we can regroup with her, it'll make things a little easier. Also, I need to tell you one last thing. There's a dangerous enemy in here. Someone who you might recognize. What the? Why is she hiding if she could sense I'm nearby? She's waiting for me to come out. Why, that low down, dirty, rotten... Be strong. I have to be strong.
I can sense her faint magical power. And yet she refuses to show herself. Oh well. Perhaps the foolish little witch requires a call to action. This memento should suffice.
Spina! No!
Foolish witches. You took the bait and wandered willingly into this labyrinth. Your luck ran out the moment you set foot in this place. There is no escape. Accept your fate.
You think you can run your mouth while you wear her face? You think I don't already know this is a one-way trip?
I thought you stronger than this, witch. I thought your comrade's folly would inspire you to action, not cowardice. What a shame.
Be strong, Trakti. Be strong. We can't let her find our base. Besides, she's too powerful. Something. Spina's soul will be overcome with despair. There. Everything is fine. Everything's gonna be fine now. That's right. I can't let this get to me. There's so much I still need to explain, but we don't have time. I'll have to tell you later. Besides, if Spina was killed, then the other witches don't stand a chance. The enemies here are relentless. Even the ones in the labyrinth, far from Velkuvrana's heart, have deadly powers. Even with the power of your brigade, and all the experience you've obtained, that still might not be enough to stop them. But if we work together, you, me, and your brigade, we can do it. Let's do this, Trakti. No, I'm counting on you. You better watch out, Velkuvrana, because we're gonna conquer this labyrinth.
Fight!
After you! All Souls Eye!
Yeah! Ha! Critical hit! Incoming!
Witness the power of Donum!
excellent victory.
Grown again.
Let's begin.
Yep.
An opening! After you!
Huh? I won!
Looks like a battle was fought here. Someone must have come here before us. This is Spina's crest. Chakti. Spina was a nice girl. She was only 7 years younger than me, and she was the only one who believed in Newton's prophecy and Operation Conquer. That's why she risked her life to erect this ward and protect this place. Now, Chakti, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but we need to activate this antechamber.
The last witch arrives. And it's the cunning Mezaluka, no less.
A trap! You evil bitch!
Defiant to the very end. But if you surrender now, I'll leave this world intact. You know I don't want to destroy this world. Now, come with me. My dear Mesaluca.
I'm not falling for your lies. Not now, not ever. And if you think I'm here alone, you stupid doll, think again. Trakti, this thing is an avatar of Velkuvrana. Don't be deceived by her words or appearance. Let's go, Trakti. To me, Witch Brigade! Go! Destroy her!
1, 2, 3, go! Aha!
Hut! All set. An opening.
Ha! Ha!
Why bother?
I dodged!
Oh.
Can't. Ow! Right there, I'm ready!
Do it like this.
I dodged! Can't.
Thanks for waiting. Roger.
What did I miss?
I can still My curse can. Roger. Roger.
Can't.
That was just as. Why?
I dodged! Can't.
That was just as. Why?
I dodged! Thanks for... I'm ready!
I suck. Witness the power of Donum. Do it like that! An opening! Naughty. All set.
Sure thing!
Missed me!
I dodged! I dodged! Just as... I dodged! I'm just getting...
Roger. Roger. Witness the power of Donum. Calm down.
Ha! Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
Witness the power of Donum. Do it like hut! An opening. All set.
Can't.
Were you just as... Why?
I dodged!
Were you... Hut!
What?
Witness the power of Donum. I don't play. Hut! All set.
Sure thing!
An opening.
I'm just getting started!
Thanks for waiting. Witness the power of Donum. Hold this, right? An opening. After you.
Ah!
Missed me!
I dodged!
I see. Witness the power of Donum.
Me next. There.
On to the next one. Yes! We did it! We actually did it! It took dozens of witches to defeat one Dronia poppet. But you managed to beat this one yourself, Trakti! Operation Conquer isn't hopeless. Neldo. Newton. Everyone. We can do this!
What about me? Mesaluka? Have you forgotten about me? Remember when we went to the hill?
I'm not gonna let you trick me. I can't believe you would use Madame Dronia's memories to manipulate me. This is no time for tears. She may have called me the last witch, but I don't know for certain that the others were defeated. These things always tell lies to try to get in your head. Oh, I should explain what's going on. The fully matured Velkuvrana is way bigger than the one you remember. That's why this enormous labyrinth can fit inside of it. Because it's so big, it created small avatars of itself to kill any humans who invade. Avatars like this thing here. I'm fairly certain that Baba Yaga's will is no longer in these smaller ones. But like Baba, they still desire immortality. They long to become one with Velkuvrana again. Using Baba and Mom's power, Velkuvrana manifested a legion of Dronia poppets and sent them inside itself. They may have Madame Dronia's appearance and memories, but no matter how real they appear, they don't have a human soul at all. The only ones who have been fighting back against Velkuvrana are me and the other great witches. Zorak, Frankuran, Naja, Harkenrail, Nazca, Labeline, and Foraspina. We entered from different areas before we launched our attack. Our goal was to distract Velkuvrana as we made our way to its heart. The first of us to reach Velkuvrana's heart will seal it. That was our plan. We've launched 4 attacks so far. With each attack, more great witches have died, and we've gotten no closer to reaching the heart. The chamber containing Velkuvrana's heart must be carefully hidden, but it has to be in here somewhere. Velkuvrana has already reached full maturity. At a moment's notice, it could take to the sky and devour this world. We don't have much time left. This will probably be our final attack. Our current situation is hopeless. But that's not important right now. Let's try to activate the antechamber. If this works, we can finally repay Neldo and Newton for their sacrifice. Here it goes. With this soul that has witnessed the worlds beyond, I bind this twisted dimension. I knew it! The antechamber is primed now. It's just like the Labyrinth of Refrain, which means there must also be 8 antechambers we need to connect. If we conduct the ritual in each antechamber, the witch's crest holding Velkuvrana's body together will become unstable. If that happens, the inner ward will fall, and then we can access the chamber that contains its heart. I bet Baba never expected her antechambers would be her undoing. Too many have died for us to stop now. Let's go, Trakti.
This formation?
What? Ha, ha. All right, there. All right, all right. Ha, all right. Ha. Ha.
Go, go!
Get some! Ha!
Hut!
All right.
Witness the power of Donum! This
There. Sure thing. After you. There. All set. Ha. Can't get. I dodged.
Missed me! Missed!
were you?
Just as good.
Wipe off!
Missed!
I dodged.
Witness the power of Donum!
Ha! Hut! All right. After you. All set.
Missed me!
I see!
Hut! All right. Ha!
Witness the power of Donum!
Justice has been dealt. How'd I get so strong?
What did I miss?
I'll kick all your asses.
I don't play nice with others.
There.
An opening!
After you.
Slice and dice! On to the next one. Step up if you want to die. So stand here, right?
There. All set. Sure thing.
There!
Ha! Let's go. Ha! I'm coming. I won.
lucky day.
The second antechamber. We finally found it! I can't tell you how happy I am you're here. I'm really glad Neldo and Newton found you. Oh, I never told you about my power to move time. I've had this power ever since I was a little girl, but I never knew how to trigger it at will. So whenever I used it, I never knew how far back I would go. At first, this power didn't seem like something that could bring hope. But everything changed after Great Sage Newton made his prophecy. The key to victory has been discovered. A name. We didn't know what the name meant. Was it a person? A place? A thing? No one had any idea. As the battle intensified, some gave up. Others ran away. And some killed themselves rather than live with the horror. Our witch brigade was composed of the strongest witches from all over the world. But now, they're all gone. Neldo and Newton never gave up, though. They allowed their souls to be sent to the past so they could obtain the source of the name mentioned in the prophecy. Not long after, I used my ability to sense wandering souls and discovered that your name is the true name of the Tractatus de Monstrum. Though that book no longer exists in this world, learning its true name allowed me to make an important discovery. The Keystone Antechambers. They're the crux of everything. We discovered one of these antechambers during our second attack on Velkuvrana. It appeared to be an ordinary room, but for some reason, Velkuvrana had stationed an avatar there. In hindsight, I think she was testing whether we knew the secret of the antechamber, and if we were capable of activating it. I used every means at my disposal to research it, but I couldn't find any new leads. And every time we discovered an antechamber, it would shift deeper into the labyrinth. But when I learned that you were the true name of the Tractatus de Monstrum, that's when everything finally made sense. This antechamber was created by Baba Yaga, and it has transformed along with her. Now it's her weak point. She created the Tractatus de Monstrum to connect the antechambers. By being in this room, you can connect them too. You're the key to activating the antechambers and creating the disruption within Velkuvrana that will destroy the ward. Now, Tracti, let's activate it. With this soul that has witnessed the worlds beyond, I bind this twisted dimension. All right! Great job! Let's keep moving.
Let's begin. I don't play nice with others.
There! I won!
Let's begin. I know my role. Got it! All set! After you! On to the next one. Let's begin.
We sure about this formation?
All set!
An opening!
That was a good one! I dodged! Ha!
Ha!
I'm coming!
On to the next one.
I'll kick all your asses! Sounds like a great plan! What? Ha! Ha! Yes,
An opening!
Huh? Yeah!
Understood. Excellent victory.
Look, that dark residue is one of Velkuvrana's silent avatars. Damn, what's it doing here? Velkuvrana must know what we're up to. Don't be careless, Trakti. That thing's just as strong as the hatched Velkuvrana you defeated in the past. It single-handedly destroyed half of the world in its rampage. It's incredibly dangerous, but we can't just ignore it. Together we can defeat it. Maybe. No. What are you doing, Mezaluka? Why are you acting so weak? Show that thing who's boss. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Now let's do it.
Let the battle begin!
This formation?
Hut! All set! An opening!
You're mine! Huh?
Understood. Witness the power of Donum.
Yeah.
This for.
Hut! All set! Huh!
The audacity. Witness the power of Donum.
Ha! Ha! Huh?
Hut! All set! An opening!
Ha! Ha!
Understood.
Yeah! Yeah!
Witness the power of Donum.
I missed.
I don't put.
Hut! An open dot! All set!
Right there! Let's go!
Witness the power of Donum.
Sounds there!
After you there! An opening!
Sure thing! Ha! Ah! All right! Huh?
Witness the power of Donum.
Hut!
I missed. This should... Sure thing!
After you! All set!
Ha!
Go, go!
Yeah! Yeah! I got!
Just
I got!
Witness there.
Ha!
Me next.
Roger.
Hut!
Roger.
Yes, sir! Leave it to me.
Missed me! Ugh!
Witness the power of Donum.
Ah-ha! I know.
Hut!
All right.
An opening!
Ha!
Go, go! Ha!
Understood.
Huh?
Witness the power of Donum.
I missed.
Do it like goddess! Hut! All set!
This'll hurt. Witness the power of Donum. So... Calm down. Witness the power of Donum!
Mean I missed.
All set! There! Witness the power of Donum! So there!
Sure thing.
All set! After you!
All right. Let's go.
Witness the power of Donum!
I missed.
Hold the... After what?
There. Leave it to me.
Witness the power of Donum! Roger.
Sure thing.
All set.
Yeah. Let's go.
Witness the power of Donum!
Me next.
Roger. After you. What? Witness the power of Donum! Understood.
I missed. I know.
All set. Go, go! Witness the power of Donum!
I missed.
An opening! All set. Go, go! Witness the power of Donum!
I missed.
All set. An open... Got it.
Justice has been dealt.
Oh, am I stronger now?
We did it, Trakti! Of course! It all makes sense now. If a powerful avatar of Velkuvrana is guarding a room, then the room must be an antechamber. We can do it, Trakti. Connecting the antechambers will surely lead to Velkuvrana's heart. Damn. Why didn't I realize it sooner? Then again, I didn't really have time to notice. Not with everyone dying around me. And even if I had, we still would have needed you to connect all the antechambers in the first place.
Is that you, Mesaluka?
Zoro?
You're alive, Mesaluka. I'm so relieved.
Yeah, but I've been preoccupied with a few things. And Spina, she...
Spina's gone, huh? I see. How unfortunate. I also come bearing bad news. I'm all but certain that number 4 has killed Fran and Naja.
Fran and Naja?
Yes. I also haven't been able to make contact with Harkin, Nazca, or Labeline. I can't imagine them being defeated so easily, but a peculiar scent is in the air as of late. It does not sit well with me. Furthermore, the interior structure of the labyrinth has changed since our last assault.
Yeah.
The Dronia poppets on the surface have begun to return to Velkuvrana. Our past assault never provoked such a response. Why is this happening now? By the way, what happened to your Funa poppets?
They're probably making their way to the heart on their own. Or maybe they're looking for the other antechambers like I am.
Probably? Maybe?
I don't actually know where they are. My connection to them was severed the moment they entered the labyrinth. On the surface, I encountered Bomb, another avatar of Velkuvrana. I barely escaped his attempt to seal me in another dimension.
Bomb is still alive? Indeed, he is a troubling adversary. What's that pendant you're wearing?
This? Nothing gets past you, Zoro. This is the Chosen One.
Then, Operation Conquer was a success? I understand now. Well done, Mesaluka. It's simply a matter of connecting these keystone antechambers to each other. In that case, we should search for Nazca. With her clairvoyance, we'll easily find the other antechambers. Also, it might be wise to avoid the lower recesses of the labyrinth. It's crawling with Dronia poppets.
There must be an antechamber there. Let's go together, Zoro.
No, you don't need my help. Not if you have your brigade.
But, Zorok, we'll be safer if we stick together.
You always thought Spina was the strongest of us. Perhaps you were underestimating my power as the Shadow Witch. Besides, I work best alone. No other witch is as skilled in assassination. Have you forgotten that I'm the only one who has killed the Dronia poppet by herself?
No, I haven't. But...
I'm not ready to give up my search for the heart. As long as one of us finds it, we'll gain the upper hand.
But if Newton's prophecy is correct, then...
Just do what I say, Mesaluka. This assault is our last chance. For the sake of the Fallen, we cannot afford to fail right now. But thanks to their sacrifice, I think we're finally starting to see a glimmer of hope. Now go! I have faith that your Operation Conquer will be a smashing success. And if anyone's going to avenge Neldo, it's going to be me.
Huh?
Never mind. It's nothing. Now go!
Enemies approaching.
I know my role.
Well fought, everyone.
One, two, three, go! Battle formation? Whatever.
After you! An open goddess!
Sure thing!
total annihilation.
Dad!
The Funa poppets I dispatched.
Madam Mesaluka, I've secured this ante-chamber.
Funa! You're still alive!
I'm glad you're safe.
Oh. You all performed admirably. Thank you for your service. Okay, this is no time to be sad. Chakti, let's activate this antechamber. With this soul that has witnessed the worlds beyond, I bind this twisted dimension. I sacrificed so many Funa poppets. I would send them to search, and if I lost contact with them, I'd just create new ones. Over and over again. It always pained me to do that. They may be poppets, but they still act like living beings. They still had hearts. They may not have had a soul like Madame Dronia did, but they could still see, feel, and speak. They could still experience anger, fear, sadness, happiness. They all could, but I had no choice. I had to send them. Our resources were scarce enough already, and we'd already lost so many witches. But now that you're here, I can finally honor their sacrifice. Thank you. Thank you for your service, my Funas. Rest in peace.
Let's begin. I don't play nice with others. Witness the power of Donum! Excellent victory. Is this Bomb? He's the one who severed my connection to my Funa poppets. Who on earth? Maybe Zorok defeated him. Phew. One less battle to fight is alright by me. Let's activate this antechamber, Tracty. With this soul that has witnessed the worlds beyond, I bind this twisted dimension. Okay, Tracty. Maybe I should tell you a little more about Neldo and the others. Neldo wasn't from Tanis. He came from a different world entirely. Neldo said he was from a world called Yggdrasil. His people were owl spirits, and he was their king. His people had the power to traverse time and space. That's probably why Baba Yaga destroyed his world. Escaping the destruction of their world, Neldo and his younger sister made their way to Tanis. Zorik and I happened to find them, and we were able to help them. Did we do the right thing by helping them? I thought I knew. Now I'm not sure anymore. Oh, that's right. You also know Newton, don't you? Newton came from another world, but not the same one as Neldo. He claimed to be a great sage in his world. He was a pretty amazing man. Newton had been pursuing Baba for a long time. He could see her tyrannical ambitions and sadistic nature. He managed to pursue her to Campanula. I'm told their battle was quite vicious. But through her cunning and magical might, Baba was able to overcome Newton's intellect and defeat him. She managed to gain the upper hand by seducing the Fairy King into helping her. Filled with regret, Newton decided to stay in Refrain to keep watch for Baba. If Baba ever came back to the town to retrieve the key, he'd be ready to defeat her. That's how the Newton you met in the past came to Tanis. But that Newton had already sealed his memories before you met him. So you knew him as Newt. Both Neldo and Newton sent their souls to the past. But in exchange, they had to die in the present. They learned you were our only hope, and went back to the past for you. They sacrificed themselves to bring you here. This Tanis exists 100 years from the Tanis you remember, but it's only been 3 months since Neldo and Newton went back to the past. That's basically the whole story. They risked their lives on a long shot. Also, a Tractatus de Monstrum does exist in this world, but the Tractatus de Monstrum in this world had no will of its own. It was awful. It took 15 years for Jonia and me to conquer the Labyrinth of Refrain. But you managed to conquer it in mere months. Our Tractatus de Monstrum was animate, but not intelligent. It had a soul, but no will. Still, I gave it to the puppet soldiers. As you can imagine, it made the expedition much more difficult. At the time, I did not have the ability to enter the labyrinth. Velkuvrana reached maturity, and the world fell into chaos. To defend the world, everyone volunteered to wage terrible war against Velkuvrana. It was during this endless conflict that we managed to find a mysterious red stone. Who created it? And for what reason? Did it just spring up naturally? I can't say, but its power enhanced my time magic and allowed me to directly interfere with time rather than just resetting it. By combining this power with my ability to put souls inside objects, I was able to send a soul to the past. And thanks to that, I created the first loop. I knew putting that soul in the Tractatus de Monstrum would create a time loop, but it was the only way. There are probably thousands upon thousands of souls trapped in the loops I created. That is my sin.